everybody, this is Big Al. This is November 26, 2015, day 4 of hunting season for bucks. Got little man here.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Didn't see nothing yesterday, so we're in a new spot today, as you can see behind me. Watching that hillside all the way down. Watching this bottom. Watching that bottom. Jared's out that roadway. David is across around that bend right there and up the other hollers. Watching the two hollers. So hopefully one of us will see something. So I don't know. Gotta see something today. But anyway.
And I still got that feeling in my gut.
He still got the feeling in his gut that something's going to walk out in front of us. So, we're hoping something does. But anyways, thought we'd check in, let you know what's going on. Have seen one squirrel so far today. Thought it was a deer coming in, but it was a squirrel. So, anyways, we will see what goes on in the next... for the rest of the day, and if things don't go good here, we'll probably end up getting up moving later on. If so, might check in, let you know where we're at. So, anyway, like we say, one shot, one kill. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's November the 26th. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Jared, Alvin, AJ, myself are out here again. We're up on this is trail number 721 on the Monongahela National Forest maps. And I'm hunting up in the head of the holler. As you can see, sun's up. Let me see what time it is. It's about 15 to 8. That's the top of the hill. I would say ridge, but there's a higher ridge even higher up. But this is the area we're hunting. I'm in one holler and having an AJ's, I think they're over that ridge right there, that finger ridge, over the next holler. And Jared, he was going further out. But it's supposed to be in the mid-50s today. Already heard 2 gunshots from back over in that area, which is new fire trail is what we call it. But met an old man yesterday. We went all the way up to the top, as I reported earlier, and he had seen. He said it was a spike, had one side broke off, and then of course me and Jared seen 2 deer. We know one was a doe, the other one we don't know what it was. And it was on the other side of the ridge, towards the Route 92 side. And it just disappeared. The one we couldn't tell what it was. But we figured we'd give it a shot up here. I don't know where we're going to go tomorrow if we don't get anything up here. That's like I was telling Jared, I said 4 mornings driving up, 3 evenings driving back down to camp. We ain't seen the first deer cross, the road. So, I don't know where all these deer are at. If no mass, they're going to be somewhere where there's some food. Just trying to figure out where the food's at. That's the reason why we're not hunting the blinds yesterday evening, the reason why we're not hunting the blinds today. But we haven't seen any sign, no rubs. We found a few tracks in the road down there in the trail since the dozer went out on Monday, but just a few tracks. So
I don't know where these deer are going. I'm going to put the camera away and get to watching these hillsides, see if I see anything come in. Well, it's 1:30. Alvin lined that up. Well, I started walking. I left my spot. Met him and AJ hunting off the road, the old trail. It's down here. And they were just one holler away from where I was at. We walked out to the second food plot. I was a little worried that we might run into Jared, but we didn't run into him. Just radioed a little bit ago, he did. He's been on top. He'd went up where we went up. Well, he didn't go up that same trail. He said he went up the ridge line, and he said it was easier going up the ridge line than it was up the trail. He hadn't seen anything. Of course, when I ran into Alvin, he hadn't seen anything but squirrels. That's what I'd seen. And then when we walked out this trail on out to that second food plot, we come around one point, heard something in the leaves, and kind of got ready and kept listening and listening. We eased up because they've graded this trail. You can walk without making any noise. And ended up being turkeys. We watched them cross the holler, go up the next hillside. So we've seen some squirrels, we've seen some turkeys. Me and Jared seen 2 deer yesterday. Alvin seen one on Tuesday, I think it was. Couldn't tell what it was. So they're in here, but they're just hard to find. You know, this is a good, nice hollow. I'll show it to you. It's a real nice hollow. And that's the top of the ridge. It's the Meadow Creek Mountain Trail up there. And that's where Jared was at. He was on that trail. But yeah, this is the holler I'm sitting here watching. Hoping that I might see something. But I really just don't know. Heard a couple gunshots this morning. Just now I think I heard one way off. I don't know where these guys are seeing deer. We found a few tracks in the trail. But, I mean, there's like one doe track in this holler. Then you go to the next holler and there's one doe track. There's not a bunch of tracks. So I don't know where the deer are at. Or, you know, has the bad mast crop and winter hard kill and predators taking its toll up here, and then there's just not that many deer. I don't know. So, just time will tell. We've got 2 more days to go. Again, you know, this is November 26th, 2015, Thanksgiving Day. We're missing out on our turkey and mashed potatoes and homemade rolls. And but we'll have that Saturday night when we get home. Or Sunday, one of the two. But we're out here trying to kill a deer. That's all we can wish for.